What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today is that time of the week, not so much very weekly, not really very much weekly, not. But we check out what I bought last week. Welcome to a not so sort of not really pickup show. So yes, we are back with another pickup show. The show that, you know, shows you what I picked up.
Quite self-indulgent, it really is if you think about it, but who cares? You all seem to like it, so why not? I'm just going to keep doing it.
As we continue into my pickups, let's talk about some video games.
It's time to forget the world and play some video games.
So I picked up some video games with a CX voucher recently, and that would be, boom, Darksiders Genesis. Big fan of the Darksiders franchise. So when I found out there was going to be a cool kind of like top-down twin stick action game spin-off, I was all for it. So looking forward to checking this out. I did play a little bit, a little demo of it at one point. Even though it looks like it's going to be a Diablo kind of game, it plays exactly the same as the other Darksider games, but it kind of just his top-down view, I suppose. But yeah, looking forward to giving that a proper go. Red Faction Remastered. Yes, really enjoyed this game when it came out originally on the 360 all those years ago. So I'm looking forward to checking this out with high frame rates, high fidelity, and just generally some good graphics in. So hopefully it holds up. One of the greatest video game trilogies of all time. I would be saying that if I actually finished the third one, which I didn't, but I've got the Mass Effect Legacy Edition. Legendary Edition, should I say, sorry. Yeah, the first three games remastered, basically given a massive overhaul graphically. Really looking forward to revisiting these games. Mass Effect 2 is one of the best games ever made, in my opinion. And yeah, looking forward to going through this and, you know, going on another sci-fi adventure with Shepard. Now we're going to get on to the movie pickups today. These are all Blu-ray pickups. No charity shop hunts this time round, but it's mostly CX and another pilgrimage at the Indicator website. So yeah, so I got a bunch of more Indicator titles this time around. It was on the 5 for £40 deal. Got some titles that I kind of regretted not getting the first time round, so I snagged them on this deal now. Adding to my Ray Harryhausen collection, Mysterious Island. I've heard really wonderful things about this film, so I thought I'd grab it. It sounds interesting, it sounds fun. I've not read the book, but it just sounds like a lot of fun, and Ray Harryhausen is a legend, so I know the special effects are going to look awesome. The Eyes of Laura Mars. This is one of those, this is kind of counted as a Carpenter film. He didn't direct this, but he wrote it. Maybe pick it up because people say there's a lot of similarities between Malignant and this in that giallo way. So looking forward to checking this out. Hopefully it's good. Probably the worst film I've picked up. I've not seen it, but I've heard it's bad. John Carpenter's Ghosts of Mars. Heard this is really bad, but I've not seen it. So we'll see what I think of it when I get around to watching it. But I know there's a lot of people that don't like this movie, but we'll see. Body Double. Picked this up because I've heard a few people say this is very, very good. I know nothing about it, but it sounds fairly up my street from what people say. So let's hope it's good. And the final Indicator title in this section is John Carpenter's Christine. I've not seen it. I had to grab it to, you know, add to my John Carpenter collection. But yeah, Christine, I've heard people love this movie, so I'm looking forward to it. Next up to the CX stuff. Boom.
Get the films and games you want from CX.
It's called CX, you dick. The first CX title was a no-brainer. I've not seen this yet, but I'm really looking forward to getting around to watching it. And that is A Quiet Place Part 2. Loads of people have been saying, you know, sequel, you know, one of the best sequels ever, which is very rare when it concerns horror films. So really looking forward to checking this out. Hopefully it's good. I'm really hoping it is. Next up is the film. Wasn't really on my radar that much, really, but it got some really cool reviews, and apparently it's kind of almost like a diamond in the rough in a way. And it was like a fiver So I just picked it up, and that is Unhinged. Very late to the party on this one. Let me know if you like this movie, guys. Let me know if it's any good. But I thought for a $5 in CEX, I'm going to jump on it and I'm going to check it out. The next movie here is a film that definitely not many people like. I don't think I've seen a good review of this film yet. But we'll see. I've not seen it, obviously, but it hasn't got the best of reception. But the concept really intrigues me. You probably saw it on there already, but yeah, Chaos Walking. Again, £5 in CEX, so I thought I'll pull the trigger at a £5. Why not? Just to see if it's my cup of tea. The concept just really intrigues me, and sometimes a concept can really just carry a film and be enjoyable, but like I said, this hasn't been received that good at all. The final pickup on this video, a short video today, but yeah, the final pickup. If you follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen this already. Last time on the week on the pickup show, you saw me show the Incredible Hulk, 2008 Incredible Hulk movie on Steelbook 4K, and I did say there was a matching 2003 Ang Lee Hulk movie, basically matching in the same kind of slipcover and Steelbook of that on 4K, and yep. You know, guys, I've got that as well, and this has got to be probably the best steelbook I own in terms of personal opinion. Of course, this is the nicest steelbook that I own. It is unbelievable. I absolutely love this. I know this film in particular, Ang Lee's Hulk, hasn't had doesn't have much love for it, but I've not seen it in absolute years. And I feel like it might actually be fairly underrated, but we'll see. The spine looks awesome as well there. Like, it's such a nice steelbook. The actual slip box is still really nice as well. But yeah, I'm happy to get this. It matches Incredible Hulk, the steelbook as well, and it's just glorious. It's just absolutely glorious. And there you see it when it's actually in the slip box. You see kind of Hulk breaking through the glass. Such a cool way to present a steelbook. Unbelievable. Probably the nicest steelbook I own. Love it. So that is the pickups video for today, guys. Let me know if you've seen any of these films or played any of these games. Let me know what you've picked up over this week and if you've seen any of these films. As always, guys, I have been Jason, and as always, thank you for liking, subscribing, commenting and sharing my videos. It really does mean the world to me, guys. It absolutely is awesome. Thank you so much for that. As always, guys, I will see you next time.